YouTube, it's your boy once again, Paulus Harris, aka the Wise One, coming at y'all once again, live and correct. That's the only way that I know how to be. For those of y'all that are new, right, that may be watching this, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below if it's something that you actually really want me to talk about. I will talk about it as long as it's within reason. And the only reason why I'm actually really doing a part 2 to a thank you to the subscribers, because apparently a lot of stuff that has happened within the last couple of hours since I actually been on last. I've actually really got some new subscribers. Some people that actually really commented on my page due to one of my soldiers or former soldiers, because yes, I am a 20-year veteran. I actually really retired at the end of this year, 31 December. All right, and no, don't thank me because none of y'all asked me to join in. But here's the deal, people. For as long as I can remember, I've always actually really had the knowledge, or let's just say the want to actually really know what the fuck was going on. I never actually really wanted to believe what the fuck somebody told me. And for the most part, that actually really went, as deep as my parents. As much as I love my parents, it was a lot of times, I actually really questioned what the fuck they did, as with all kids, right? But but even that, but for the basis, I always did what the fuck they told me to do. When I'm talking about like that other stuff, as far as like religion and how actually really stuff is actually really ran. Okay, and then a lot of stuff, I'm not going to actually really call it luck. Let's just say that it was divine intervention that I actually really ran into a lot of the right people. And again, probably like a lot of the wrong people, where that I was actually really able to learn on what was actually like really right and what was actually like really bullshit. Okay, so as time progressed, I was actually really able to hone in on what was actually like so-called right and what was so-called bullshit. And if you actually really paid attention to the videos that I actually really did earlier, when I did the whole thing about freedom is a rose seldom traveled by the multitude, and even the one before that, right? And even the videos that actually I really did that before I was actually really to go live, right? Basically, it's all what the fuck I've actually really tried to do. Even when I was on the Facebook page, which I still am. And if you actually really want to go back and actually really look at my previous work, you can actually really go on my Facebook page. It's Curtis Harris. Yeah, I still look the same, right? But just know I'm kind of bearded out just a little bit more than ain't no little bit about it, because I'm not bearded out now. But I am bearded out on my doggone Facebook page. So y'all can actually really feel free, actually like really go back and listen to some of the stuff that I did then. But here's the deal. For those the people that actually really responded to some of the videos that I did, yes, that's indeed me, right? Grant the fact he actually really pronounced my name wrong. It's Apollos, not Apollois, right? But I'm not gonna fault him for that, because being 20 years in the Army, a lot of folk, like, if they don't see shit that they ain't used to seeing, right, they gonna actually really pronounce your name wrong. So I really ain't got no problem with that. Curtis, put like this, anybody for the most part, you can't pronounce Curtis, then it is something seriously wrong with your ass, right? But here's the deal. you know, because I actually like just got off the phone with him. And he actually really wanted me to look at the clip. So those y'all that actually really looked at the clip and actually really came back and responded, yes, I am that person, what he was talking about. I know it's late for a lot of y'all, so 9 times out of 10 when y'all wake up tomorrow morning and you check your page or whatever, this is what the fuck you gonna see. So make sure, I'm gonna tell y'all what I said, you know, what I said in the last video, right? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn your notifications on, because listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all that I'm gonna say some shit each and every day, right? I'm not gonna ask for donations, because that ain't what the fuck I do. I got money, right? Because it don't take a whole lot of props and all that kind of shit. I don't need no fancy background. I don't need none of that shit. Because here's the deal. The truth ain't ever been pretty. What you see around me right now, look at that shit there. Empty alcohol bottles, couple of cereal boxes, some burnt grease, or whatever. So here's the deal. The truth ain't pretty, y'all. So I'm not finna pretty it up for y'all, right? You want me to you want some prettied up shit, and you go to them other bullshit channels where you can't see the face. All what the fuck you can hear is the voice. So just know, every time that you come on this channel, you watch a goddamn video, guess what? You either gonna see me like this, or you gonna see me bearded up. Take your pick. I ain't gonna change. So don't send no money unless, well, you know what, even then, don't even do that. Because the thing about it though is this. Money never changed anything. Money ain't gonna put you in office regardless what the fuck somebody may say. But the strength in numbers is what put people in office. And as far as like that goes, we already know that the system is bullshit. But it's actually really up to us. Those of us that actually really give a damn. Right? That's actually really go in there and like, okay, well, fuck what you say. Fuck what's gonna happen. We know this is bullshit. We're here to change this because we are the motherfuckers that actually really put you in office because you actually like really talk well enough that actually really capture our attention for us to put your ass in office in the first goddamn place. Right? But maybe, just maybe, it's then came to the point now that we don't need that smooth talking motherfucker in office. We need that rough talking motherfucker. Right? And I'm just here to tell you, like with, you know, Donald Trump, for the most part, I know a lot of y'all don't like him. For the most part, I'm not going to say that I don't like him, but I will say this much. Donald Trump is nothing but a reflection of the American society. We, as a society, have been sick for I don't know how long. And this is what the fuck we threw up. So now we're looking at it. And it just so happened that what the fuck we threw up is alive and moving. Plain and simple. You know, I can't put it no different than what the fuck I just said. So, again, thank you for the new subscribers that has come to my channel. Go out, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your family. Shit, go tell a goddamn stranger. I don't give a fuck, right? Long as they got internet and they got a motherfucking phone or they got a goddamn laptop. Whatever the fuck that they even need to do to actually really get on the internet and look at my ugly mug, right? But just know this. I'ma always kick the real. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is truthful. And if it's something that I don't know about, guess what? We, as a family, we gonna find that shit out together. So, make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm probably actually really going to talk about a lot of shit about the numbers. So, as they say in television, stay tuned, motherfuckers. And I'm out.